Nowak back up top. Shockey ready. 3 in the hole. Now Bike looking to break down the defense. Beautiful spin move. And they'll get a steal. Kazaczynski to the hole. O'Connell at the rim. Counted in the foul. Titans by 6. Pinkerton trying to hurry. Three-pointer. Up and in. Lebrecht will shake and bake. Look at the spin move. Left-hand finish. 6 points. We're inside of 3 minutes, third quarter. Isaac looking to match. Up and in. The rebound, the outlet pass, and then the bucket. The trap from midcourt has produced the steal. O'Brien up ahead to Kittel, who throws it down. Trying to make it potentially a one-possession game. Up and under Pacey. Looks like a dialed-up man-to-man. There's the back door, and Mike up, no good, side iron. Offensive rebound, Rosatana. Back up and in off the glass. And an immediate timeout comes from Bedford. Well, hello everyone, and welcome here to Exeter. Nick Anastas, Steve Beals with you. It's the NHIAA Division I Boys Basketball Semifinals between the Goffstown Grizzlies and the Nashua North Titans. Two teams that were really penciled in a lot, or in the minds of many, I should say, really before the season began, after the season started. And here they are come tournament time, right where they're expected to be in the semifinals. Nashua North, the number 2 seed. Goffstown, the number 3. They both finished the regular season at 15-3. And they met way back in late December. That was a Nashua North blowout victory of 62-41. Since then, a lot has changed. Goffstown has rattled off 13 wins in their last 14 tries, while quietly the Titans have rattled off 8 straight. Their last loss came on January the 21st. So 2 locomotives, Steve Beals, heading in the same direction with a chance to advance to Sunday's championship.
Well, clearly Goffstown, known as one of the most physical teams of the whole Division I crew. And they've earned the respect of every single team around them after they play them. That had a big win against Trinity, the number 1 seed at Goffstown, and their physicality clearly showed there. Nashua North, the game I think about is a game when they actually beat Pinkerton, and that was quite a feat at that time, and still is, would be today. Spent a lot of time watching the game, the Nashua North Exeter game the other day on ETV. And really was impressed with the way they just, the effort that they put in right down to the wire. They're a team that takes advantage of every opportunity that's given to them. If there's a marginal foul, they have a tendency to capitalize on it. And, you look at arguably Trevor Lebrecht. We've talked about it all the time. If he isn't the best, he's right there on the top of the list. He can make things happen. His coordination on the court and his ability to extend those long arms and hit the basket from all over the court. He just does so many smart things, Nick. If I was Goffstown, and they will be, they better come to play, because Nashua North is a locomotive. I think that's well said, Nick. Yeah, they've got Lebrecht, who's about 6'4", the junior, very long, can score the basketball in a variety of ways. And he's complemented very well by his point guard. That's junior Jaden Montgomery, who has elevated his play as of late. 20 points in that aforementioned quarterfinal win over Exeter, including a big steal down the stretch to help seal the deal. Lebrecht was the game's high scorer with 23 points. Goffstown, they arrive via a quarterfinal victory over the former defending champion BG Cardinals. Goffstown, a winner at home, 54-36. 3 players in double figures in that one, led by the junior Aiden O'Connell. So, we're just about set for the introduction of the starting lineups. Sherm, one of our favorite PA announcers, is on the scene down there at the scorer's table. He's a staple here at Exeter. A great guy.
And we'll bring those to you live in just a moment.
Coaches, head coaches are everywhere, all over the facility here.
It's a who's who in the world of New Hampshire basketball tonight for sure, as expected, at this neutral facility here in Exeter.
For tonight's 2022 NHIAA
You know, Nick, I think it's going to be an interesting watch on how Nashua North handles that physicality that I was talking about. You look at Blondo, you look at Bagidi, you look at Mini Gronk, Strickland. This is a tough group of guys, but Nashua has shown when they play tough physical teams, they've been able to do quite well. So it's going to be an interesting matchup.
Showing respect for your team, the opposing team, the coaches, and officials. Now, in the unlikely event of an emergency or fire alarm activation, all occupants must leave the gymnasium via the nearest exit. And one more reminder, please, for the safety of the players, coaches, and officials, no fans allowed onto the court at any time before, during, or after tonight's game. Thank you. All right, let's get down to business. Let's meet tonight's starting lineup for Goffstown, number 0, Ron Bagidi. For Nashua North, number 2, Jaden Montgomery. For the Grizzlies, number 10, Jonah Lopez. For the Titans, number 4, Trevor LeBret. For the Grizzlies, number 13, Aiden O'Connell. For the Titans, number 20, Derek Finley. For the Grizzlies, number 23, Ryan Strand. For the Titans, number 24, Jeff Peters. Number 24, Mason Blondo. And for the Titans, number 55, Kurt Nikolai. The Grizzlies, led by head coach Ryan Kyle. He's assisted by Tim Lambro, Randy Lubbering, and Reese Easton. The Titans, led by head coach Steve Lane, assistants Chris Godrow, Mike Henderson, and Zach Harris. The officials for tonight's contest, Darryl Robichaud, Pete McKinney, and Timothy Keith. And at this time, please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. Are you ready to make your house your dream home? Then it's time to contact Ulster Property Services at ulsterpropertyservices.com. Ulster offers commercial and residential landscaping and hardscaping services and is now booking for fall cleanups, snow services, and interior home renovation projects. They fix it, clean it, and trim it so you don't have to. Ulster Property Services, serving southern New Hampshire since 2012. Visit ulsterpropertyservices.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
Are you looking for better customer service and more affordable pricing from your payroll service provider? Then make the switch to Savant Payroll Solutions. With Savant, you'll have a payroll professional assigned to assist you. Plus, their easy-to-understand pricing structure has no hidden fees. So let Savant take care of your tax filing, human resource, and other employee management services in addition to payroll, so you can focus on growing your business. Read their client reviews and set up a free consultation today at savantpayroll.com. That's savantpayroll.com. The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school varsity and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit NewHampshireTomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Well, there it is, the national anthems in the books here at Exeter. Nick Anastas, Steve Dales with you from Friday Night Lights, New Hampshire, broadcasting tonight in conjunction with the NFHS networks. Starting lineups, first for Goffstown, their point guard is the floor general, senior Robinson Bagiti, coming off an 11-point performance in the victory over BG. On the floor with senior Jonah Lopez, junior Aiden O'Connell. The two bigs are Ryan Strand and Mason Blondo, both juniors. For the Titans, Jaden Montgomery will run the show. The junior will be joined by his classmate, leading scorer Trevor Lebrecht. More juniors, Derek Finley, Jack Peters, and the lone freshman is sharpshooter Parth Maglani, who gets the starting bid tonight for head coach Steve Lane. The tip is won by Goffstown. The Grizzlies, as the lower seed, are in their road maroons and will head left to right in this first half. A standing Nashua student section is off to our right. The North fans chanting defense. Blondo, offensive rebound, is going to get the first two of the game. Blondo, a physical force, able to carve out position to put the Grizzlies on top. And now it's their fans who made the trek down Route 101 East, chanting defense. They fill up almost an entire section from top to bottom on that far side. The fans have turned out tonight as expected. First of two semifinals, Trinity and Pinkerton come your way later on. A patient first possession for the Titans. Here's Lebrecht. The fadeaway is off the rim, too strong. Tipped out of bounds, and last touch by Goffstown. It'll stay here at this end. That's head coach Ryan Cowett pacing the Goffstown sidelines. He's expected to do so the entire game. Steve Lane should be up and down right now. The North head coach is up. This one off target. Blondo, his second rebound for Goffstown. Minute gone by, a 2-0 Grizzly lead. North and a man-to-man. Goffstown goes inside. Blondo is stripped and a jump ball is called. That's longtime official Pete McKinney there on the baseline. Got a good look at it. Blondo surrounded, the jump ball forced, it looked like, by Lebrecht. And again, the Titans look to get on the board here, trailing 2-0. Montgomery into the lane, off the glass.
Nice drive to the net. He was solid in the last game, Nick.
At 20 points. Missed some time earlier in the season, but in attack mode here early on to tie the game. Meanwhile, Blondo gets his second bucket. Goes to the jump hook. The junior's got 4. Montgomery quickly the other way. He's got Maglani. Three-pointer is short. Freshman got a good look. The rebound goes to Lopez, and Goffstown coming the other way. Three-pointer, it's Blondo, a good look from the wing, can't get it. This one contested and last touch by Lebrecht.
They gave it to Goffstown.
Good challenge by Ryan Strand. The junior going to throw it in here. Found out his father has a championship ring, Steve, with Concord High School back in the 1990s, played with Matt Bonner when the Crimson won 3 in a row.
What year was it?
97, 98, 99. Meanwhile, Lopez for 3. Goffstown with the early lead of 7-2. And now the first North turnover will give the Grizzlies the basketball back.
Yeah, last thing that North wants to do, Nick, is get this Goffstown crowd into the game because they can get loud, spirited.
Now they're filling up about a sixth of the entire gym.
Wow.
If you look at it that way. They've got almost half of the far side on lockdown, about 25 rows deep. Meanwhile, Baghetti out of the corner. Lopez. Make that O'Connell is on the floor. A jump ball is called. Now, Aiden O'Connell, the junior, pulled in the rebound, but may have made a mistake there. Put it on the floor. That allowed the Titans to tie him up. And now a timeout is called down on the floor. 3 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. A good start for Goffstown. They're out in front 7-2.
So far, Nick, again, the physical battle, I give it, obviously the score shows it. Underneath, they're pretty, I don't think they've missed one rebound, that being the Grizzlies.
One of the bigger units in the tournament. We expected that. Of course, on the other side of the bracket, Pinkerton, known for their size as well. They'll try and knock off top-seeded Trinity coming up at 7:30 Eastern.
Notable missing in the lineup tonight is Thomas Lorendi. Haven't seen him, doesn't appear to be dressed. So he can be effective in the three-point land, Nick, for North. I've seen him have some very solid games.
No Lorendi tonight. He is over there on the bench, I think in street clothes.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Goffstown out of the timeout, looking to stretch this early 5-point lead with 3 minutes gone by. Titans stick to the man-to-man. Lopez going to take a long straightaway, 2, and get a friendly roll. Jonah Lopez looking to score the basketball here early on. He's got 5 points. And Goffstown leads continues to grow. Three-pointer up and in. It's Jaden Montgomery. He's been big for his team all season. Gets a timely bucket there to calm everybody down.
Oh, you said it.
A little extended pressure here from the Titans. Montgomery takes a gamble and is called for the foul at midcourt.
Yeah, Baghetti did a good job. You could see him coming, and he shielded his body quite well if you take a look here. Yep.
It's a first-team foul either way here. Comes nearly midway through this first quarter. Screen and roll. Here's Baghetti. Puts his head down. Blondo. Baghetti again trying to carve out some space. Runs into Montgomery, who comes up with a steal. Montgomery able to rip it away from the senior. He's got the freshman in the corner. Ivani follows his own miss. Trying to get to it, but O'Connell safely able to secure it for the Grizzlies. Goffstown gets to stop. We move inside of 4 minutes. The lead remains 9-5. Baghetti, wild shot high off the glass, won't work. And a rebound from Lebrecht. Lebrecht, long 2, short. Peters trying to keep it alive. It ends up with Baghetti.
Baghetti's got a cranberry scoop in there, Nick. He's pulling balls out of everywhere as soon as it goes on the floor.
O'Connell trying to pivot, can't get it. Lebrecht all over the window. Titans trying to cash in the other way. Montgomery lost it. Backed up by Peters, swung to McGloney. Three-pointer, up and in. Well, that's what the freshman can do. He can stretch the floor, hit 5 threes in a win earlier this season against Merrimack, and has earned the confidence of Coach Lane ever since. Buries his first from deep after missing his first 2. North suddenly is within 1. And they've scored 6 unanswered. Goffstown looking for the answer. Instead, it's a steal. Numbers, McGloney Lebrecht, three-pointer. Back iron miss. This one high arcing, ends up with Lopez.
Boy, Bikini may not be real tall, Nick, but he boxes out well.
Meanwhile, Coach Cowett gets a timeout.
North's got something to crow about now, Nick. This crowd's starting to get into it for them. You got to give them credit there. Those are good defense, followed up by 2 threes. Got them right back in the game.
Meanwhile, Coach Cowett going to bring on a sub. That's the senior Peyton Strickland. 6'3" forward, headed to UNH to play football. We found that out recently. And really can be a game changer, Steve, around the basket.
Oh, he absolutely. These guys are broad. They're built. They can box out well. Cowett's done a great job. Very highly respected young coach here for the Goffstown Grizzlies, and you can see by some of the posters within the crowd, he's pretty beloved here with his by the Goffstown community.
All right, the Grizzlies going to go to Strickland here. Lobs it inside. It's tipped and stolen. That's 3 straight turnovers.
It is.
By Goffstown. Titans looking for their first lead. They're on a 6-0 run. They brought on this freshman, Robinson Rodriguez, into the game for the first time. Meanwhile, Peters is jammed up. O'Connell has the steal. And the junior trying to find space. Pick and roll with Strickland. Down the lane, hangs, scores, and the foul.
Well, they missed him. He was out for a while, Nick. They missed him pretty. He's just a spark plug. Very intelligent, highly intelligent player. Look at that nice drive to the net.
Comes from a basketball family.
Yeah.
As we know, father and uncle both played locally at the NCAA level. His cousin, TJ O'Connor, the point guard for Bedford Bulldogs, just eliminated last round in the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, O'Connell gets the three-point play. It's his first three. Meanwhile, his three is up and in. It's Derek Finley, the junior. He can get hot. Show the range there on the wing. And North is back within 1. This one off target. Strickland now able to secure. O'Connell for 3. Off target and slapped over to Finley. North going to slow it down. Again, looking for the lead. Into the lane. Offensive foul against Montgomery. And that is his second.
Yeah, watch him. He leans in pretty hard there, Nick. Ref there right underneath it.
Team second.
So a decision for Coach Lane. He's going to pull the junior point guard off the floor. And Montgomery looks upset with himself over there on the sideline. Begady down the lane, off target.
I got to tell you, Nick, I think that Nashua North's doing a good job matching up physically.
Yeah, they're a good defensive team, and they're up for the challenge.
And they're holding their ground very well.
Again, this is a Titans team that handed Goffstown one of their 3 losses, albeit late December or not.
Yep.
Lebrecht trying to free himself up. The fadeaway is too strong. Robinson, the offensive rebound. McGloney gets it high off the window.
Boy, you got to hand it to Nashua North, Nick.
Well, that was one freshman keeping it alive with the offensive rebound. And then Rodriguez able to find his classmate McGloney for his second bucket. Strickland's first shot is blocked. Follows it up and is fouled.
You know, I've been watching Goffstown pretty regularly here on various, and we've seen them. We've done some games ourselves there. And I haven't seen anybody match up physically as well in this first quarter, Nick, as well as North has so far. And the individual matchups, they're doing extremely well.
Free throw off target for Strickland.
Pulling down a lot of rebounds as well.
Meanwhile, Peters, the elder, that's Jack the junior. Jack Peters going to check out for North. As we get a look at another junior, Andres Acorn. Strickland gets a roll. 1-for-2 trip for the senior. Final 10 seconds. Game tied at 13. Last shot here of the first quarter. Should come to the Titans. Lebrecht trying to make a move. The crossover, the fadeaway, ends up short. Robinson trying to keep it alive, but that'll do it. 13-13 after one. Titans and Grizzlies wrestling for early positioning here in Exeter. Right back to the gym in a moment. You are watching coverage of the 2022 NHIAA Boys Basketball Division I Semifinals right here on Friday Night Lights New Hampshire in conjunction tonight with the NFHS Network.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. Are you ready to make your house your dream home? Then it's time to contact Ulster Property Services at ulsterpropertyservices.com. Ulster offers commercial and residential landscaping and hardscaping services and is now booking for fall cleanups, snow services, and interior home renovation projects. They fix it, clean it, and trim it so you don't have to. Ulster Property Services, serving southern New Hampshire since 2012. Visit ulsterpropertyservices.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
Are you looking for better customer service and more affordable pricing from your payroll service provider? Then make the switch to Savant Payroll Solutions. With Savant, you'll have a payroll professional assigned to assist you. Plus, their easy-to-understand pricing structure has no hidden fees. So let Savant take care of your tax filing, human resource, and other employee management services in addition to payroll, so you can focus on growing your business. Read their client reviews and set up a free consultation today at savantpayroll.com. That's savantpayroll.com. The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school varsity and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit newhampshiretomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Back here in Exeter, Nick Anastas, Steve Beals with you. Semifinal matchup between Nashua North and Goffstown. Here on Friday Night Lights New Hampshire in conjunction with the NFHS Network. A back and forth first quarter behind us. Goffstown jumped out to an early 9-2 lead. Titans rounded off 6 straight. And look for the lead here. Instead, it's turned over. Strand to the rim, gets a lefty finish.
Ryan Strand.
The third Titans turnover. First bucket for the junior Ryan Strand. Goffstown by 2. Coach Cowett emphatically trying to communicate with his man-to-man defense. Meanwhile, Robinson, the freshman, is going to bank this home over the outstretched arms of Mason Blondo. That's a tough shot for the freshman. His first 2 off the bench ties it at 15 with a minute gone by, second quarter. Extra pass, Bikiti open 3, around the rim and out. And rebound number 3 for Rodriguez. Lebrecht has Peters. And the junior with a tough catch, trying to reestablish. Elbow pull up, in and out, no good. Strickland on the glass for Goffstown. Deep 3, O'Connell given the green light, can't get it. McGloney the rebound for North, and a foul in the backcourt against the Grizzlies.
Foul number 24, Mason Blondo, his first.
It'll be the first on Blondo. And that is the first foul against Goffstown in the game. It comes with a minute and a half gone by in this second quarter. 4 against North, all in that first quarter. Here comes the chant from the Grizzly faithful. Strickland trying to jump the passing lane. Strand gets his second steal. Strand to the hole, uncontested.
Ryan Strand.
Second steal, second fast break bucket for Ryan Strand. Goffstown by 2. Lebrecht trying to tie in the lane. Strickland his third rebound. Goffstown led by as many as 7 minutes into the game. Trying to rebuild a 2-possession lead. Strickland will try and do so from the line, as he's hit from behind across the shoulders and will shoot 2. Foul on Finley. And it's the 15th foul, so just 1 left to give for Nashua North. So here is Peyton Strickland. Has had his fair share of injuries, both on the floor and on the gridiron over the last 2 years. And when healthy, obviously a difference maker, as we've seen here tonight with 3 rebounds. He is, though, just 1 of 3 at the line so far.
He battles those injuries, Nick. He's got back healthy. Worked very hard throughout his high school career.
Great throw won't go. O'Connell, a monster rebound, goes up with the left hand. That won't work. It's out of bounds. And I think it's going to stay here. O'Connell with his 3rd rebound. Meanwhile, Strickland going to check out. Lopez back on the floor, joining Bigiti, Blondo, Strand, and O'Connell. That's the starting 5 in maroon for Coach Cowett. Meanwhile, loose basketball kept in the front court by Lopez, just barely. Lopez now trying to free himself up. It's an offensive foul. Dip that shoulder into the chest of the defender, McGloney. Crowd not happy. Just the second team foul against Goffstown. Again, North looking to tie the basketball game. 3 minutes in, second quarter. They've trailed most of this first half. Trying to get this young man going. Trevor Lebrecht yet to score. McGloney. Near side, Peters. Good ball fake, good take. Banker, no. Peters follows his own miss, lands hard on the floor.
Boy, did he
taken away by O'Connell, who's going to cautiously come into the front court. Shot there, just off the iron. Finley, frantic pace, able to clear some room. Again, Titans can tie with a 2. They'll get a foul here on the floor. It's like a reach in against Blondo. And that's number 2 on Blondo, so he's going to check out. And we get our first look at Cam Hyzak. 6'1" sophomore guard, a good 3-point threat off the bench for the Grizzlies. Montgomery on the floor playing with 2 fouls of his own for Nashua North. Maglani for 3, gets his second from downtown.
Wow.
Maglani now leading all scorers with 8. North back in front by the slimmest of leads, 18-17. O'Connell is going to head to the line for 2.
I think that's 12 points by threes, Nick, for Nashua North, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct. Montgomery has hit 1. Finley hit 1 from the wing back in that first quarter, and McLarney has knocked down 2. Just 3 different scores for North so far.
Yeah, but those threes have really helped them recover, Nick, when they started getting down 4 or 5 points. It brings them right back in the game.
O'Connell's going to hit his second free throw of the game. 4 points, 3 rebounds unofficially for the junior. He's been one of Coach Cowett's more consistent scorers all season long.
High IQ on the court.
He's got that one, no problem. 5 points. Got Goffstown back in front, 19-18, midway through this second quarter. Montgomery. Elbow J, no good, back iron. Strand is there on the glass. So the Grizz get the stop. And now look to extend this 1-point lead here with a high set. Both teams have not deviated away from the man-to-man defense. North not expected to do so. We may see some zone press later from Goffstown. Lopez in the corner. The three-pointer is in the hole.
That's his second on that one.
That's his second from downtown. A line drive from the corner. Brings his point total up to 8. Meanwhile, Finley's got a left-hand lay-in. His second field goal, the junior in traffic with some touch there off the window. Meanwhile, O'Connell inside out. Lopez, baseline drive, back to O'Connell. Takes the bounce pass, but can't bank it in off the window. Rebound for Finley, his third, and the Titans get the stop. North trying to tie with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Instead, they'll travel.
Yeah, he slipped.
It's Jack Peters, lost his footing. Turnover number 6 for Coach Lane's club. He'll go to the bench. Maglani, I think, getting his first rest here. As Acorn, the freshman, is back on. He played very briefly in that first quarter. So it's Montgomery, Lebrecht, Acorn, along with Finlay and Jack Peters, the 5 in white for the Titans. Inside of 3 minutes, second quarter. Goffstown by 2. Isaac, pick and roll. Sophomore comes middle, stop and pop. No good, back iron, and Lebrecht clears a high rebound there for Nashua North. Montgomery, shake and bake, wraparound pass. Peters not quite ready. Acorn bails him out on the far sideline. Now Lebrecht. Little fade off the pivot, leaves it short. Rebound off the bounce for Strand. Goffstown another stop. Coming up on 2 minutes, first half. Goffstown has led most of the way. Grizzlies coming in winners of 13 of their last 14. That includes the 2 tournament victories so far over Salem and Bishop Girton. This one is up and in. That's Cam Hyzak, his first field goal off the bench. Quick shot the other way. It's loose. Strickland, who's back on for Goffstown, able to take it off the bounce.
5-point lead now for Goffstown. That's the widest it's been, Nick, pretty much since the first 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, it was 9-2 very early.
Very early.
And a chance to match that 7-point lead. Here's Bagidi. Hits the grass. Followed up by Strickland. His 5th rebound in this first half, his first field goal. 27-20. North looking to stop the bleeding. Inside out, Acorn, a wing 3 for the freshman.
Yep.
Is short. Lopez, a 2-handed rebound for Goffstown. Bagidi speedily goes to the hole and gets the finish.
They're on a roll. Strickland's been a big part of this, Nick.
Meanwhile, in the lane, Finlay had to get that one. Able to hang and score his 3rd field goal. He's North's high man now with 7. Pardon me, Maglani is 8. Finley now right behind him with 7. Meanwhile, coming up on 30 seconds, three-pointer, Strickland. Too strong, ends up with Montgomery. Montgomery kicks to Acorn in the corner, but a timeout first before the shot. Coach Lane from the sideline wants a 30-second timeout here with 24 seconds. His club now trailing 29-22.
You have it, you might as well use it, Nick. I like the call. Lets him, set up a play that doesn't give Goffstown the ball back again. Like the timing of it.
Coming up at halftime. Full recap of the first half, stats, highlights, analysis, plus a preview of the second part of our semifinal doubleheader between top-seeded Trinity and Pinkerton. That's coming up
a highly anticipated matchup for sure.
Yes, a rematch from just a few weeks back when Trinity able to pull away late, beat Pinkerton in Manchester, and I'm sure the Astros have been foaming at the mouth ever since for the rematch. They're going to get it tonight at 7:30. Of course, this all gears up for Sunday, Championship Sunday from the University of New Hampshire. We start bright and early with the boys Division I championship game at 10 a.m., the first of 4 that afternoon in Durham.
John, our tech and cameraman here, John Barron, said we got to be there. I got to be there at 7:30, so he's going to have to buy breakfast for sure.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Lebrecht is still scoreless here for the Titans. Goffstown going into a zone here out of the timeout. First time we've seen this 2-3 look. 10 seconds. Titans trying to figure it out. They go to the high post, and there's the fadeaway for Lebrecht.
They got what they wanted.
That's his first field goal. Half-court heave from Begidi is off the rim, and that'll do it. So, Goffstown, they stake their flag early. North plays catch-up most of that first half. Titans, a little bit of a run there before the halftime horn. They lead it 29-24 at the break.
Nick, if you're Nashua North, you've got to be pretty pleased right now, Nick, by what you see. They did fall a little behind there, but they got what they wanted in the last few seconds, Nick, and they denied Goffstown a quality shot going into the half. So we got, 29-24. Close enough. I still think that you look at when Goffstown has a run, Nick, they seem to take over the game, but you got to give Nashua North a lot of credit. They've been able to slow it down. Cut it to like a 5-point lead pretty much for the whole game and kind of hanging in there now. So it's going to be an interesting second half. I don't know what you see, but I'd really like to see Lebrecht get underneath and inside a little bit more if you're Nashua North.
Yeah, he's missed a lot of perimeter shots.
Yep.
And he was held scoreless up until that final make on that last possession. So Lebrecht, one of the best pure scorers in the state.
Yes.
Just 2 points to show through the first half, but there may be an explosion coming sooner rather than later. Goffstown, a balanced effort in that first half. Good bench play. And the starters, of course, setting the tone in their own right. All right, we'll take a break, come back with the numbers, and get you set for a preview of our second game as well. You are watching coverage of the 2022 NHIAA Boys Basketball Division I NHIAA semifinals here on Friday Night Lights, New Hampshire, in conjunction with the NFHS Network.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. Are you ready to make your house your dream home? Then it's time to contact Ulster Property Services at ulsterpropertyservices.com. Ulster offers commercial and residential landscaping and hardscaping services and is now booking for fall cleanups, snow services, and interior home renovation projects. They fix it, clean it, and trim it so you don't have to. Ulster Property Services, serving southern New Hampshire since 2012. Visit ulsterpropertyservices.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
Are you looking for better customer service and more affordable pricing from your payroll service provider? Then make the switch to Savant Payroll Solutions. With Savant, you'll have a payroll professional assigned to assist you. Plus, their easy-to-understand pricing structure has no hidden fees. So let Savant take care of your tax filing, human resource, and other employee management services in addition to payroll, so you can focus on growing your business. Read their client reviews and set up a free consultation today at savantpayroll.com. That's savantpayroll.com. The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school varsity and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit newhampshiretomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
5 seconds.
Halftime here in Exeter. Goffstown leading Nashua North 29-24. A trip to Sunday's finale on the line. Goffstown trying to make it for the first time ever as a D1 basketball program. And it's been a while for Nashua North as well. The other half of the bracket, of course, features Pinkerton and Trinity coming your way at 7:30. Goffstown led by as many as 7 in that first half. North able to battle back, briefly take a 1-point lead about midway through the second quarter. But in the end, Goffstown keeping the Titans at arm's length at the midway point, a 5-point gap.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Nashua North, they've been able to stay in this game because of the threes, Nick. It's been pretty much probably better than 50% of their scoring, quite frankly. You know, if that keeps on working for them, great. But I really think that they need to get underneath a little bit. They got to get LeBrecq underneath, Nick. He's so prolific under there. But you know, nothing wrong with getting and putting together some twos as well, taking some time off the clock. As far as Goffstown's concerned, kind of more of the same. Begidi seems to be very dialed in when I look at him quarterback the court coming down. He's getting people in the right spot. A lot of communication going between he and Coach Cowett. You can tell Begidi, not only is he a great athlete, but he's also, you can tell, he's got the IQ that's needed to play that position. I thought Peyton Strickland had a great first half, Nick. He maybe doesn't have a ton of points, but
He's got 5 rebounds.
But got those other elements of he's just been big, and he's been a big part of it. So, give Goffstown clearly the edge here. If you look at that first half, I just believe that North's got to get underneath the basket and control the ball a little bit more rather than. But in all fairness, they've been soft on the Goffstown's been giving them. They've been playing soft on the 3 and they've been cashing in. So
Goffstown led at 1 point 9-2. And got one of their key guys going, Mason Blondo, a couple of buckets early, but didn't hear much from the junior after that. He winds up with 4 points at the break. Jonah Lopez, a pleasant surprise for Coach Cowett, as the Goffstown senior with a team-high 8 points to go with 3 rebounds in that first half. You mentioned McGeady, only 2 points, but looking to get others involved. And Ryan Strand had back-to-back steals and back-to-back fast break layups to help pace Goffstown. Strickland 5 rebounds, leading the way on the glass, off the bench. He also chipped in with 3 points. North only, 5 different scorers in the end. 2 of them were freshmen. Parth McGloney, a team-high 8 points, including a couple of 3-point balls. And Robinson Rodriguez off the bench, putting his stamp on the first half, 2 points and 3 rebounds. Point guard Jaden Montgomery, despite 2 early fouls, able to stay on the floor and finish up with 5 points. Derek Finlay with a shot in the arm, so to speak, for Coach Lane, 7 points from the small forward spot. Trevor Lebrecht, just 2, but we've seen him start slow and finish strong plenty of times this season for Nashua North.
Yeah, watching Jay Montgomery drive to the basket, Nick, very impressive, but you've got to give Goffstown a lot of credit. They've been able to get bodies in the lane, just kind of slow him down and not let him drive all the way to the basket. On the Goffstown side, look for Coach Cowett to get O'Connell in the game, because he's such a factor when he gets rolling. He's hot.
Yeah, O'Connell 5 points, with 3 of them coming at the line in that first half. He may look to score a little bit more.
That's what I was figuring.
As the second half continues. So Goffstown with a 5-point lead on the board. A trip to Sunday's 10 a.m. championship at UNH is on the line. Second meeting of the season. They met way back in December. That was a 62-41 Nashua North win. All right, ready to roll. Goffstown with the basketball. The team switch ends. Grizzlies will work right to left in this third quarter. Begidi trying to pick his spots with the dribble. Strand nearly traveled on the catch. Able to put it on the deck with the left hand, and now it's Blondo on the wing. Trying to shake off Montgomery. Looks for a cutter. Instead kicks it back up top. Begidi. Both teams very patient in that first half. Just 3 Goffstown turnovers. Lopez for 3. Good look. Lebrecht his 4th rebound.
Right. He's down low, Nick. He's so effective there.
Back door. Too hot for Peters to handle the steal. It's turnover number 7. Begidi sends it up the floor. Tough catch for Blondo. Back to Begidi. Left hand banker won't go. And it's tipped over to Lebrecht.
Put Lebrecht under the basket, Nick, and he's got 2 rebounds. Bang, bang, right off the bat.
Meanwhile, Peters looking for a wraparound pass. Montgomery
got the foul, though.
With the catch, a foul first here on the floor. It's the first either way of this second half with a minute gone by. Coach Lane issuing instructions. Mask on the sideline. They're going to go inside. Lebrecht, offensive foul. Immediately double teamed on the catch. O'Donnell hit the ground. Lebrecht hit with his 3rd. So they try to get the big guy going down on the low block, but Goffstown was ready. Good play by O'Connell.
Such a smart player.
Sold it right there in front of the official, Timothy Keefe. 3-pointer Blondo. His first bucket since the first quarter.
All net.
Mason Blondo for 3.
The 6'4 junior showing the range. Largest lead for Goffstown now on the board. An 8-point gap at 32-24. North looking for an answer. Finlay, who had the hot hand in that first half, passes on the 3. Instead, he's got McGloney deep on the far wing. Now Montgomery. He'll fire from the near side. That 3-pointer is short. Follows his own miss. Point guard goes right back up and gets the banker.
Nice second effort there.
7 points for Montgomery. Meanwhile, O'Connell into the lane, pivots left, pivots right. Back out for Strand. And Goffstown will reset. 2 minutes gone by, third quarter. O'Connell hits the gas and gets the lefty finish.
Well, he's trying to check in.
Able to knife his way through the defense. 7 points now for the junior. Montgomery for Peters, back for Lebrecht, into the lane, got the teardrop. Lebrecht trying to get it going. His first field goal of this third quarter. 2-possession game at 34-28. Begidi, left-hand drive, going to pivot right. He's got a shooter on the weak side. It's Strand. That one, a line drive miss. Finley able to compete on the glass, track it down for the Titans, but throws it away down the length of the floor.
Yeah, he's working hard, though. Looked like it just sailed on him, Nick.
Well, the right idea, I think. Yeah. He had Lebrecht leaking down the floor, but
it just sailed.
A little too much mustard on that one. It's turnover number 8 for Nashua North. And now a zone press here by the Titans. Looks like a 1-3-1. Goffstown able to handle. O'Connell goes to the hole. An emphatic finish off the window. 9 points for O'Connell. Back-to-back buckets in this third quarter. Meanwhile, Finley leaves it short. The rebound for Begidi, helped out in the backcourt by Strand, and now Goffstown in business. Largest lead on the board at 36-28, 3 minutes gone by third quarter. Titans fall back into a man-to-man. Blondo going to inch his way down the lane, but a travel.
Looks like he stutter stepped there, Nick.
Yeah. Little bit of hesitation there, and the officials got him.
Missed a dribble there.
So again, North trying to claw their way back into this game. A chance to make it a 2-possession difference as we move toward the midway point third quarter. Goffstown, they've been in the man-to-man most of the way. Finlay, left-hand scooper, no. Peters trying to bat it around. Peters goes up and scores.
What an effort! What an effort, Nick! Let's take another look at that one.
Well, we know what kind of an athlete he is, Steve. One of their starting linebackers as a sophomore. A year later, he's a 2-year vet on the gridiron.
That's impressive.
And makes a football-like play near the rim there.
Yep, and he can close this within 5 if he hits this one.
It's his first field goal. And now his first trip to the free throw line. Ends up short. That's an air ball. It'll go back to Goffstown. Hard to believe, but that's the first time the Titans have shot a free throw tonight.
You're kidding.
Wow. Did not go to the line in that first half. Meanwhile, Peyton Strickland is checked in for Goffstown after leading the way on the glass in that first half with 5 rebounds. Midway through third quarter, a steal. Montgomery jumps the passing lane and gets the finish on the other end. Fifth Goffstown turnover, Montgomery. Now with 9 points, a team high, and a timeout is going to come from Goffstown.
Yeah.
4 unanswered by North. They cut what was an 8-point lead in half, down now 4, 36-32.
Yeah, we were talking before about O'Connell checking into the game. You know, not that he didn't in the first half, just he had 5 points, but he shows how he can. He's just so smart when he drives the basket. He weaves well in between the bodies. Does a great job going towards the basket. And good shooter outside. But what I like about him is his mind. He thinks extremely well in the court. He understands. He has almost like a that peripheral vision in which he can, when he gets caught up, he knows where to throw the ball. He's just a smart kid. Maintains possession of the ball. Got a lot of speed as well. So I would expect him to continue to be a factor in this game, Nick, as we go on. Peyton Strickland keeps on doing a good job, but you've got to give Nashua North credit. They are not giving up in this game, and they keep creeping back.
Yeah, it seems like they've come up with some timely buckets.
Yep.
Whenever it seemed like Goffstown was about to go on a run, the Titans have seemingly come up with the answer. They've played from behind most of the night. Down 4 here with inside of 4 minutes to go third quarter. The Titans student section has made the trip from the Gate City in a whiteout.
Yeah,
they're all in white off to our right. Trying to spur on the defense here as we break out of the timeout. Goffstown basketball looking for a bucket. Up 4, Begidi, spin move. Going to go up, going to fire, going to get knocked down and fouled.
Wow.
Number 24, Jack Peters.
They got Jack Peters in the air. Peters came down on him and is hit with his first foul. Second team foul against North in this third quarter. So Rob Baghetti called the floor general by his head coach. You understand it, getting some looks at the college level, some local schools showing interest. There's a rebound there. Is secured by Finley. A 1-for-2 trip from Baghetti. And now it's the Goffstown fans chanting defense. Lebrecht in attack mode, hangs, missed it off the glass. O'Connell the rebound.
Yeah, they got to hit those if they're going to stay here.
Well, O'Connell in the front court wants to go to the hole, lost the basketball. Finley taps it ahead. Strand has to steal at midcourt. Goffstown going to slow it down. Back door, Strickland's open. Left hand, no. Tip to Finley. Finley with 5 rebounds. Strickland got a piece of the ball with the block shot, but they're going to get Lopez on the foul here. Got a piece of the arm.
Yep.
They're going to say Montgomery was in the act, and he'll shoot too.
Yeah, he came down on the upper arm, Nick.
He is shooting 2.
So Jaden Montgomery is Nashua North's high scorer with 9 points, trying to get himself into double figures. Does so with his first free throw of the game. And again, it's a 4-point gap. One more coming inside of 3 minutes, third quarter. Missed it with the right hand. Strickland's got his 6th rebound. O'Connell walks into the front court. Coach Cowett seated for the moment in communication with his junior. O'Connell looking to work on Finley. Weaves his way to the rim and lays it in.
I was saying earlier, Nick, he weaves through the body so well.
So good with both hands.
Yep.
Footwork is tremendous, and that time had the touch in a crowd. It's on now, the Titans to respond. Down 6, Montgomery to the tin. Left it a little short. Stays with it, pivots, fades, short.
Wow.
And then it's Baghetti trying to wrestle it free.
No call. Wow.
Baghetti the other way. O'Connell ready in the corner. 3 in the hole.
He's stacking them up, Nick.
How about 9 points in the quarter for O'Connell? And a timeout is called by Coach Lane as the lead is now 9 for the first time at 42-33.
Well, you get an O'Connell cooking this year. All 3 of the O'Connells, two cousins in Bedford, right? They get on a roll and they can really energize the crowd, energize their teammates.
Yeah, Bedford with a pair of O'Connells. I mentioned TJ, the senior, earlier.
Yeah.
I forgot about Brady, the freshman.
He is something
had
else.
A tremendous tournament for Coach Moreno and the Bulldogs. So he'll be back next year. And so will Aiden O'Connell for Goffstown next year as a senior, which is a scary thought.
You can kind of think about, Thanksgiving afternoons when they all go out and play hoops and you got young Brady there, 2-3 years younger, right? Just taking a beating all the time by all the older boys. And my brother and all his friends are 3 years older than me, and that's why I act a little punchy sometimes, because I took a royal beating too.
Sure.
But it does toughen you up, Nick.
Grooms you, right?
It grooms you, and you can clearly see that in Brady's case, that he was ready for prime time. And
ready for the varsity level.
Coach Moreno
sure.
gave him a good opportunity to exercise that. Good years ahead for him.
Meanwhile, the Goffstown Grizzlies, Steve, scary that they're going to get most of this unit back next year.
Scary.
Strickland, the senior, Rob Baghetti, the senior, they will graduate, but a whole lot coming back, including O'Connell, Blondo, and Strand. So there'll be a
Lopez is Lopez a senior?
Contender.
Is he coming back?
Yes, I should say Lopez will be missed. He's had a game tonight.
He sure
points
has.
all in that first half. He's putting work on the glass as well with 4 rebounds.
He's just a doer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lebrecht inside, fades to his right and gets the touch.
That's where I'd put him, right on the low post, Nick. Get him involved in the game. He's so good there.
At 6'4", goes over the top of 2 defenders. And gets his second field goal this third quarter.
Threes,
Inside out, Lopez. Leaner.
Oh, what a great job. Wow. So coordinated.
Pretty to watch. He's in double figures with 10. Montgomery goes right at Lopez, lost the dribble, throws it back towards midcourt. Bikini with the steal, and what's this? A whistle and a backcourt violation first.
Thought he had it.
Turnover against the Titans first. That'll be their 10th giveaway.
Sorry, Nick. He must have touched the floor. I didn't see it.
And they're going to get Finley right there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Stepped over the line.
Before Bigidi came in, so.
Bigidi. He'd probably make a heck of a cornerback, Nick. That recovery on that.
Hey, good safety for them.
Wow. Good safety, too. Absolutely.
Yeah. Down the lane, and a foul. Yeah, he played football for the first time as a senior.
Yep.
Had been a member of the soccer team. Got talked into playing, which I'm sure you can appreciate. And
I can.
Put on some weight as a result, and came in shape, really ready to go for his senior year on the hardwood.
I like his leadership. When he comes down the court, he takes command. He listens to what the coach's directions are, and he implements it very, very well. You can see he's he's got those leadership qualities that other players look to.
Meanwhile, this strong third quarter continuing for Aiden O'Connell, following Jaden Montgomery's third foul for Nashua North. Point guard will stay on the floor, by the way. O'Connell's got 10 points in this frame alone. Had 5 in the first half. Coach Cowett going to go to the bench. Lopez with a rest. Sharpshooting Cam Hyzak is back on. O'Connell remains perfect at the line, now 5 of 5. 16 points. The lead is 11 for the first time here with under a minute to go, third quarter. North needing an answer. They get Lebrecht to the tin, and he's fouled at the rim. Got the step. Strickland tried to meet him at the iron, but got a piece of the wrist.
Boys, Peyton does get his share of rejections, doesn't he? I mean, how many block shots have we just covered this year, just in the games that we covered?
Had 3, I think, in the regular season finale against Bishop Girton.
Yes.
And almost got one there, but did get a piece on the follow-through of the wrist. So Lebrecht, who's an excellent free throw shooter.
Yes, he is.
Finally gets to the line. That's his first trip to the line in this one. He's got 5 points now in the third quarter, 7 in the game. Trying to bring Coach Lane's club back within single digits with one more coming. His club down 10 here with 50 seconds to go in the quarter.
Boy, the Grizzlies can score points quickly, can't they?
Lebrecht. 2 for 2. And now a little bit of a zone press here. Going to try and double in the backcourt. Strand going to split the double. And now Goffstown ready for their half-court set. Finley knocks this one out of bounds. 36 seconds. Subs. Robinson Rodriguez, who played well off the bench in the first half for the Titans, is back on. The freshman replacing his classmate Parth Maglani. Again, no shot clock as we know in the NHIAA, so Goffstown, if they want, can milk this clock all the way down. We're inside of 30 seconds. Instead, it looks like they want to attack. Inside out, Bikiti. Three-pointer, up and in. He doubles his point total from 3 to 6. The lead is 12 for the first time. Montgomery's fadeaway gets a friendly roll. Last shot looks like it's Goffstown's. 5 seconds. Bigidi had his pocket picked by Montgomery. His half-court heave is off target, and that will do it for quarter number 3. Goffstown in the driver's seat right now, 49-39. Is it the Grizzlies' night, or will Nashua North pull one last rabbit out of the hat and advance to Sunday's championship? We begin to find out next. Fourth quarter on the way. You are watching coverage of the 2022 NHIAA Boys Basketball Division I Semifinals right here on Friday Night Lights New Hampshire in conjunction with the NFHS Network.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471 888-858-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. Are you ready to make your house your dream home? Then it's time to contact Ulster Property Services at ulsterpropertyservices.com. Ulster offers commercial and residential landscaping and hardscaping services and is now booking for fall cleanups, snow services, and interior home renovation projects. They fix it, clean it, and trim it so you don't have to. Ulster Property Services, serving southern New Hampshire since 2012. Visit ulsterpropertyservices.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
Are you looking for better customer service and more affordable pricing from your payroll service provider? Then make the switch to Savant Payroll Solutions. With Savant, you'll have a payroll professional assigned to assist you. Plus, their easy-to-understand pricing structure has no hidden fees. So let Savant take care of your tax filing, human resource, and other employee management services in addition to payroll, so you can focus on growing your business. Read their client reviews and set up a free consultation today at savantpayroll.com. That's savantpayroll.com. The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school, varsity, and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit newhampshiretomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Start of the fourth quarter here in Exeter. Nick Anastas, Steve Beals with you from Friday Night Lights, New Hampshire, broadcasting in conjunction tonight with the NFHS Network. Semifinal number 1 between Goffstown and Nashua North. The Grizzlies have led basically throughout. By as many as 12 a moment ago. They're up 10 to begin this fourth quarter. And a foul is going to be called in the lane here that will send the Titans' Trevor Lebrecht back to the free throw line. They get Strickland with his second. That's the fourth Goffstown team foul. 3 on the other side for North.
They got to close this gap quick, Nick, pretty quick here.
Yeah, the clock really can creep on you in the fourth quarter of these 8-minute high school quarters. As Lebrecht gets a roll. Trevor Lebrecht, you got to give Goffstown credit. They kept the junior star in check in that first half. But here he comes, right on schedule in the third quarter. Now 3 of 3 at the line. Goes 2 for 2 in this trip here in the fourth. Pushes his point total up to 10. He's in double figures, with 8 again coming in the second half. Meanwhile, O'Connell nearly lost his balance. Finds Strickland on the block, who gets it off the window. Strickland's first bucket since halftime. He's got 7. Lebrecht spins to his left and gets a right-hand finish. Had the space that time to operate as he zigzags across the lane to bring North within 8. Titans looking to gamble here with some press. Goffstown's handled it well, and they do so on that possession. Grizzlies with 6 turnovers tonight. North with 10 by my count. As we get a foul here near midcourt, a reach in on Finlay. That's the 4th team foul.
Trying to make something happen, Nick. They know the 7 minutes, as you said, it goes quickly. So they're looking for a couple steals here to change the direction of the game.
Meanwhile, Strickland going to come out. And Lopez returns. Lopez has played very well tonight, 10 points.
Sure has.
O'Connell has been the man, 16 to lead all scorers, but he runs into trouble there, lost the ball. Crossover by Finlay, up ahead to Lebrecht, who lost his balance and misses wildly off the window.
Possessions are valuable, Nick. They gotta hold on to these possessions. Take the time necessary to get a good quality shot.
Yeah, Goffstown, they've played patience. Played with patience tonight, as they typically do.
Wow.
That's a 3.
That's a big 3 there.
Out of the corner, Blondo is second from downtown. He's in double figures now, the 3rd Grizzly to hit the 10-point mark. 2 minutes gone, 4th quarter. The lead is double digits at 11. North needs a response here. They go to their alpha dog. It's Lebrecht. 2 big steps to the rim. Runs into trouble. No call as Goffstown comes away with the ball. Strand with the steal. O'Connell trying to protect himself. Montgomery gets him from behind. Montgomery to the hole. Left it just off target. It spins off the rim. It ends up once again with Goffstown.
Sounded a little like a basketball version of the uke. Just a little outside.
Yeah. Meanwhile, a timeout here by Coach Cowett.
Wow.
I think he wants to get his guys under control here. Pace seemingly got a little out of hand there both ways. Goffstown trying to protect this 11-point lead with 2.5 gone by in this 4th quarter.
You got a couple steals there, and since the last time we had a break, you've got to hold on, control the ball, get some quality shots if you're North, Nick, and kind of a little bit of a rush job down there on that end. You want to get a quality shot. You got 2 guys on you underneath the net. You don't have position. Get the ball back out and get your shots. And they had a couple finger rolls here that just didn't go. For them, and it's 4 to 6 points right there. But if you're going to play Goffstown, you got to have a high scoring percentage if you're going in the 4th quarter. If you're going to have a shot.
And of course, credit the Grizzlies. The defense has been swarming tonight. Shots have been challenged. And they've really brought in this season on the defensive end under Coach Cowett. And tonight, no exception. They've led most of the way. The Titans had a brief 1-point lead about midway through the 2nd quarter. Blondo counted in the foul. I think that may have been a drawn-up play coming out of the timeout to get the 6'4 junior going. Comes off the curl, gets it off the window, and now a 3-point play opportunity.
He's a powerful young man, Nick. When he's down low like that, very difficult to control him. And he gets that, too.
It's his first trip to the line. It's a fruitful one.
That's a huge 3 right there.
He's got 9 points in the second half, 13 in the game. Lebrecht off balance, no good. Rebound, Blondo. Goffstown another stop, nearly 3 minutes now gone by, 4th quarter. This one is kicked. Looks like off the left foot of Derek Finlay.
Yep. Well, Derek's doing what he has to do, whatever it takes to try to get a steal at this point. You're down, 14 points here.
Largest lead of the game.
Yeah, it just seems to be, distancing itself, getting wider.
Meanwhile, Maglani checks off the floor. Titans come back with another freshman, Robinson Rodriguez. Finlay, look at this. Going to claw it away at midcourt. Got Lebrecht the trailer, and then Lebrecht is stripped. Blondo with 2 hands able to just take it away. A turnover each way, and Goffstown again has the basketball. O'Connell, a little too strong. Strand in a crowd is going to secure. It leads to Begitti's 3, which is in the hole. Begitti's second 3 of the second half. 17 the gap. Finlay's 3 rolls around the iron, won't go. Offensive rebound for Rodriguez. As Finley, left-hand dribble, pivots twice, and then is fouled. Went with the scooper. Blondo tried to block it, but got a piece of the wrist. And the junior is going to head to the free throw line.
17 points. Boy, did that happen fast.
Yeah. Goffstown's opened it up. Begidi hits a three.
3 minutes, really.
He's come on here in the second half with 7 of his 9 since the break. Finlay, who paced North in that first half at 7 points, gets his first point since. First trip to the line tonight for the 6-footer. Meanwhile, Rodriguez out for North. The freshman Luke Peters is checked in for the first time. Goffstown also goes back to the bench. Lopez takes his seat. Strickland is on the floor. We're midway through fourth quarter. North trying to play from behind.
Wow.
Again, a double steal. Strickland is trying to throw it down, but is fouled. Little helter-skelter at midcourt.
Just a bit.
Ended up working in Goffstown's favor. Strickland, the Grizzlies' uber athlete, trying to throw it down with 2 hands. Gets hit from behind, and he's back to the line. Strickland working on a double-double. 6 points, 6 rebounds. Within shouting distance of the double-double, at least, with 4 minutes and change remaining. Productive 2-for-2 trip there, and Goffstown matches their largest lead from moments ago at 17, 62-45. Lebrecht, strong second half for the junior. May not be enough, though, for North. Montgomery into the lane. Backdoor, Maglani gets the layup. It's the freshman's first deuce of the second half. He's in double figures with 10. Blondo against the press. Back out for O'Connell. Goffstown in no hurry. North is up against the foul limit with 6. So if they do give one here, that'll send Goffstown to the line for a 1-and-1. Begidi inside, Strickland, good head fake and finish.
Boy, he's played well tonight, Nick.
He really is. 9 points, 6 rebounds. Showed some poise there under the circle.
Yeah, he's just not full of himself either. He's all business for his teammates. He's got a great attitude on the court.
Step back 3, Montgomery nails it.
Jake Montgomery for 3.
Second from downtown, it comes from straight away, and an immediate timeout comes from the North sideline as Coach Lane freezes the clock with 3:02 to go. North still with a big hill to climb, down 14.
Anybody watching for the sideline understands why Goffstown has the record it does. And, you know, they've just been getting stronger, Nick, as the season went on. When they beat Trinity, you know, in Goffstown there, I said, wow, you know, this team is gelling.
Yeah,
and
they've won 13 of their last 14 coming in.
That is a feat.
Trying to make it 14 of 15 if they can hang on tonight.
So difficult to do.
Well, a 15-3 regular season, a 4-0 start. They had back-to-back losses after that 4-0 start.
Yep.
Then when they really got hot. Again, winners of 13 of 14. That includes 2 tournament wins over a very scrappy Salem team and the defending champion BG Cardinals. Trying to make Nashua North the latest victim and punch their ticket to the championship for the first time as a Division I basketball program.
Yeah, that BG game, if you watched it, which was in Goffstown, had some of the same elements this one does. Kind of hanging around, then all of a sudden in that fourth quarter, you could just see that the separation happened when it came time to close the book.
Yeah, they had a 20-point third quarter.
Yep.
Opened up their first double-digit lead and have not looked back in this fourth quarter, led by as many as 17 a moment ago. Up 14 here. Coach Lane not ready to wave the white flag just yet. He's got his own press going. Goffstown going to beat it with 2 passes, and Blondo's got a layup. Got a foul as well. Well, Blondo putting together a very strong second half. Jack Peters is hit with his second foul. And that puts Nashua North over the limit with 7.
Well,
Blondo big and strong, able to absorb that contact. He missed time earlier this season as well. As you can see, playing with the brace on that right shoulder. Trying to complete the three-point play, cannot. Rebound North. Titans running out of time. McGlani trying to give him a lift with a three out of the corner, can't get it. Blondo has 6 rebound. Up the floor, O'Connell lost it off his fingertips. It's 11 Goffstown turnovers tonight. North quickly the other way is going to get a layup. We forgot about Derek Finlay. He's got another field goal. Titans within 14 again. Begidi is double teamed. Begidi lost it. Peters up the floor, but the bounce pass is too strong for Lebrecht.
He's
trying to make it happen there.
A little hot, that's all.
Yep. Meanwhile, McGlani out, Luke Peters on for North.
Nothing wrong with, instead of firing it, to give him a nice little lead pass ahead so he can get his footing, get himself set.
It's the right idea. If that bounce pass is on target, that's a layup.
But I'm extremely impressed with Finley's ability to knock the ball away and make steals. He's done he'll use anything.
Yeah, he's been active. He covers a lot of ground defensively.
He sure does.
Meanwhile, O'Connell lost it. Peters ripped it away. 2-on-2 for Lebrecht. He's going to head to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's the difference. Goffstown's hitting those those shots, and Nashua North has struggled at times.
Grizzlies starting to turn it over, too. They took care of the ball in that first half. Only 3 giveaways before the break, 10 cents. And that has allowed at least North a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel here. Still down, though.
14,
66-52.
Got that basket frame in the way there.
With now just over 2 minutes remaining. Coming up after the game, full recap. Stats, highlights, analysis. And then we get set for Trinity and Pinkerton in the 1-4 matchup. The other side of the semifinal bracket comes your way at 7:30 Eastern right here on Friday Night Lights New Hampshire in conjunction with the NFHS Network. Lebrecht has been busy at the line. He's been perfect at the line. All in the second half, 5 of 5. 13 points now, 11 in this second half. He's got that as well. Down the floor, Lopez, a 2-on-1. O'Connell back to Lopez. There's the lay-in. Little touch, give and go. Lebrecht, quick 3. Is it short? Begidi wants it and has it. Begidi going to pull it out, trying to work some clock. Undercut along the sideline. It's last touch by the defender. Peters has got his right hand on it. We'll stay with Goffstown with 1:48 remaining.
Nice little gimme back and then gimme back underneath the glass there.
That's how you do it. Textbook there. Goffstown's been good in transition tonight.
Yes, they have.
And they've been good against this zone press, too. Meanwhile, foul here will stop the clock again with 1:43.
45, Luke Peters, his first.
That's 8 team fouls. Freshman is hit with his first. Luke Peters going to head to the bench. McGlani back on. Kind of an offense-defense substitution for Coach Lane. Meanwhile, the left-hander, Aiden O'Connell, one of the best free throw shooters I've seen this season.
I would agree with that.
Statewide, proving it tonight, 6 of 6. Had a big third quarter. 11 points in the frame.
He hurt us up here, Nick.
He's got 17, make it 18 now in the game. 70-54, final 100 seconds. North trying to make the most of it. Jack Peters inside out. Finlay for 3. High arcer, too strong. Montgomery wraparound pass off the offensive rebound. Leads to 2 more for Finley. And then another Coach Lane timeout comes immediately from the sideline.
The NHIAA
With 1:29 remaining.
game will be on Sunday, 10 o'clock. Featuring the winner of this
So Goffstown eyeing Sunday morning. Hoping to get to the championship game. The D1 boys will kick off a 4 championship game afternoon at the University of New Hampshire. We'll be live for every one of them here on Friday Night Lights New Hampshire in conjunction with the NFHS Network. Nick Anastas, Steve Beals with you. Goffstown has led most of the way tonight by as many as 17. North, a brief lead about midway through the second quarter, but they've been playing catch-up more often than not tonight. A team effort as we expected from Goffstown. They've spread the wealth offensively, led by Aiden O'Connell. And North, behind the familiar duo of Lebrecht and Montgomery, trying to erase the gap here with 14, the number, with 1:29 to go.
I agree. It's transition, Nick. I think you hit it right in the head the whole second half pretty much. That's been a big gap between these two opponents, and that's going to be hard to stop no matter who who's facing them, quite frankly. And they're as good as anybody. Playing as good as anybody right now.
Yep. And again, a win tonight would make it 14 of 15. North not done yet. So 1-2-2. Goffstown again breaks it with a pass along the far sideline. Back to the floor, General Baghetti, who is surrounded and fouled at midcourt. They're going to hit Maglani with the foul. It's the first on the freshman.
You watch Lopez. Let's not forget him either. You said in the first half he played well. He's been a factor in this game. He's given him a lot of quality minutes. And you've got to have those supporting players. He's done a good job tonight.
Baghetti misfires on the free throw.
It's going to go back and end to end here, huh?
And the rebound goes to the Titan, and the foul goes against Jonah Lopez deep in the backcourt. Lopez's third foul. Both teams are in the bonus at this point.
Yep.
Goffstown commits team foul number 7.
Jack Peters will be at the line.
So Jack Peters to the free throw line, the junior. 2 points tonight, 0 for 1 at the stripe. A little too strong there. Strickland another rebound. Floated, picked off. Peters, Finley, Peters, Finley, Peters, three-pointer. Line drive missed, Lopez the rebound. And that one hit the wire above the backboard, ruled out of bounds. It'll go to Goffstown with 1:03 remaining.
There's our good friend Sherm on the PA, Nick.
Doing a great job tonight.
He sure is.
He'll be courtside for the second semifinal between Trinity and Pinkerton as well.
I'm convinced you give him a guitar, and he could be
a platinum artist?
Oh, he could be a country platinum artist with that low voice there.
Yeah, I bet he's killed a karaoke jam or two in his day.
I'm sure he has.
Meanwhile, O'Connell,
awful nice man,
tucking in the free throw, tucking in the shirt, ready for another free throw here with just outside of a minute to go. By the way, Jade Montgomery just fouled out. That's number 5 for the junior point guard. Another strong effort tonight, 15 points.
Yeah.
To go with 4 rebounds and a couple of steals defensively.
Yeah, it's tough when you pop off 2 fouls on you, Nick, in the first 3 or 4 minutes of a game. And especially when you play with the kind of intensity that he does.
Yeah.
He knows no other way. He's going for it.
Connell's still perfect at the line. Another 2 for 2 trip. Final minute. The lead 16. Lebrecht going to spin, leave it short, but a foul.
Yeah, it's been a lot of shots Lebrecht normally makes, Nick, that he just hasn't got had the roll tonight, you know?
Well, he's left some of these shots here in the second half a little short, but remember, playing 32 minutes, no rest.
No rest. None.
Constantly seeing the double team, constantly getting bumped away from the basketball. He's worked the glass.
He's been a joy to watch all season, I'll tell you.
He has, and he's been excellent at the free throw line. As usual, he's been perfect.
Yep.
How about 7 for 7?
Wow, NBA could use that.
Yeah, the percentages are right there.
8 for 8.
8 for 8. O'Connell on the other side, I think, is 9 for 9. He is. Has a chance to improve on that here. With 53 seconds, Coach Lane still looking to extend the game here.
Aiden O'Connell at the line, and he's shooting 2.
Kind of strange not having a bunch of scores, Nick, coming up. Shows you they're going down to the wire here on Sunday.
Yep.
That is going to be one long day, but fun.
Yeah, the boys D1 championship kicks off the afternoon at 10 a.m.
The breakfast game.
They finally missed one. Peters for three. Back iron miss. Ball ends up with Strand, his fourth rebound, and a foul here in the backcourt. Well, the Grizzly fans enjoying it. LeBrecq going to get a standing ovation from the Nashua North side.
Well deserved.
As he fouls out here. 14 of his 16 points come in the second half, and he's once again the high scorer for Nashua North.
And he will be coming back. He's a junior. He'll be coming back next year.
That's right. Coach Lane going to clear the floor. The starters are done. As we get a look at three brand new players. First of all, the free throw is good for Strand. It's his first trip to the night. 5 points now for the junior. And now Coach Cowett is going to return the favor as he clears the bench as well with 41 seconds. Another impressive night for Coach Cowett's club. Double-digit victories. It looks like, Steve, and now all three of their tournament games, they dispatched of Salem in round number one in blowout fashion, 70-30.
Yeah.
The final score there over the Blue Devils. A sound 18-point win over BG, 54-36. And again tonight, led by as many as 17. They're up 16 here with just inside of 42 ticks to go. So Strand is the only starter still on the floor from either team. He's got a sub waiting for him at midcourt, but he misses the free throw. This is Acorn into the lane, outside for Matt Robert. The senior's three is off target. Acorn able to keep it alive. And it's last touch by the Titans with 30 seconds to go. Now Strand will check out for Goffstown. As Thomas Patterson, a 5'9 junior guard, is onto the floor. We get a look at Will Sasso, the inbounder. 6'1 senior. Colin Buckley, a 5'11 junior, is in the game. And Ionis Karagianis, another 5'9 junior, on the floor. Strand is still out there somehow. North not going to foul. Goffstown looking to run out the final 10 seconds and put the finishing touches on an impressive semifinal victory. 74-58 is going to be the final as the Goffstown Grizzlies, for the first time as a Division I program, headed to the championship round. Coach Cowett's club has now, and now on what, 14 of 15.
14 of 15.
We'll look to make it 15 of 16 on Sunday.
Think about how hard that is to do with so many good teams this year.
Yep.
Wasn't like there was three good teams and a bunch of teams that were way behind. There's a lot of good basketball teams this year in Division I.
Yeah, there were, and the tournament went chalk for the first time until now, where the 3 seed beats the 2 to advance to the championship round.
And if you're a team, if you're Goffstown, you're Coach Cowett, it's exactly how you wanted this game to go. Your opposition gave you a heck of a good fight. They sharpened your edges, and then what happens in the fourth quarter, you distance yourself from your opponent and finish strong with an extremely positive and confident attitude going into the finals on Sunday.
All right, we'll take a break, come back, final stats, a few highlights. And we put the finishing touches on this one as Goffstown celebrates with their fans. 74-58 the final. Right back to Exeter in just a moment.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. Are you ready to make your house your dream home? Then it's time to contact Ulster Property Services at ulsterpropertyservices.com. Ulster offers commercial and residential landscaping and hardscaping services and is now booking for fall cleanups, snow services, and interior home renovation projects. They fix it, clean it, and trim it so you don't have to. Ulster Property Services, serving southern New Hampshire since 2012. Visit ulsterpropertyservices.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
Are you looking for better customer service and more affordable pricing from your payroll service provider? Then make the switch to Savant Payroll Solutions. With Savant, you'll have a payroll professional assigned to assist you. Plus, their easy-to-understand pricing structure has no hidden fees. So let Savant take care of your tax filing, human resource, and other employee management services in addition to payroll, so you can focus on growing your business. Read their client reviews and set up a free consultation today at savantpayroll.com. That's savantpayroll.com. The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school varsity and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit newhampshiretomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Now 74-58 is the final. Goffstown is a winner. The Grizzlies will play for the championship on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. here on Friday Night Lights New Hampshire, broadcasting in conjunction with the NFHS Network. Nick Anastas, Steve Beals with you. Goffstown scored 9 of the game's first 11 points and set the tone early. North with a counterpunch midway through the second quarter. Took their last lead of 1 point. Goffstown flexed their muscles just before halftime to open up a 5-point gap. Doubled that lead in the third quarter, led by 10 heading into quarter number 4, and blow it open and cruise to a 16-point win. They get revenge on a team that beat them during the regular season way back in December, and they keep this win streak going. They've now won 14 of 15 and are red hot heading into Sunday's championship game.
Yeah, and as we were talking in between the break, Nick, if you're Coach Coet, you got to love the way Goffstown played this game in the sense that, like you said, they opened up a 5-point lead in the half. And, you know, Nashua just kept on coming back. It wasn't just a blowout. Nashua kept on fighting, closed the gap down to 4, I think, in between the third and the fourth, right, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in that range. And
late third quarter, single digits.
Single digits, and, you know, so they pushed it back again. If you're Coach Coet, you got to love the way that they finished this game. As you approach the finals, Nick, you want your team ending strong, and they looked extremely strong.
Yeah, some of the numbers bear that out, as we know. The man tonight was Aiden O'Connell. I don't know what the word would be for his first half. He had 5 points, 3 rebounds, kind of nondescript maybe. Hung back, and then in the third quarter exploded.
Adequate
11
for any
points
normal player
in that third quarter. A lot of that damage coming at the line. He ends up as the game's high scorer with 21 points. He hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 free throws in a row before he missed his final and ends up 10 of 11 at the line.
Like I said, I think he was adequate in the first quarter, but there's nothing about O'Connell that's adequate. He is, and he came up and he played up to the level, or near the level that he can play at, and he is explosive.
Yeah.
And he's not just explosive at scoring points, Nick. He just integrates himself in the game in all facets and changes the dynamic on the court.
Had help from Mason Blondo. Strong second half for the junior. 15 points, 6 rebounds.
Yep.
With 11 of those coming after halftime. 9 apiece for Rob Begidi and Peyton Strickland, the latter doing it off the bench and also garnering a game-high 7 rebounds. So Strickland, again, a force off the pine for Coach Cowett.
Like the way that...
can't fail to mention Jonah Lopez
That's
as well.
I like the way he played.
8 of those coming in the first half. For North, Trevor LeBrecq was contained in that first half. Credit the Grizzly defense, but they couldn't hold him down for long. He scores 14 in the second half, including a perfect 8 of 8 at the free throw line. Finishes with 16. Had help from his classmate, point guard Jaden Montgomery, who finished with 15, 10 of those in the second half. Derek Finlay, great game defensively, also scored a dozen points. And the final, Titan in double figures tonight, the freshman Parth Maglani, 10 points, 8 of those coming before halftime. Steve, one heck of a game in the books, another heck of a game on the way between Pinkerton and Trinity.
And whoever wins the next game, Nick, is going to look at this film of Goffstown and know they got a Tiger, but they got a Grizzly that they got to overcome.
There you go.
And really impressed with the 6th man for Goffstown. They do it at home in football. They do it on the road here in the semifinals. They bring an incredible, contingency of fans, and they're loud. They're committed, and the players just feed off of it. And we're sitting here across looking at them, and they've got pretty much that whole set of bleachers there filled up. That's a lot of people to make the drive to Exeter.
Yeah. Well,
here's our little
about 25 minutes away as we get some on-court entertainment from some youngsters. They were out there at halftime as well, but they've just reopened the doors here, so the Pinkerton fans and the Trinity fans are going to start flooding this gym very quickly, and we expect the teams to begin to warm up as well. I already spot Trinity head coach Keith Bike down there, so we are just minutes away from getting set for the second part of the semifinal doubleheader here on Friday Night Lights, New Hampshire. All right, we'll close it down and then come back with the second broadcast. Want to thank a few people. Exeter AD Bill Ball.
He's been fantastic.
Yep, getting us going.
I believe
IT guys are working for us now, I guess.
I believe Rusty Lizer, and if I got that wrong, Rusty, I apologize. But you are one great helper to John and I. Our senior tech, John, did incredible work to get everything going alongside our director, Ben, back at the studio. They did a great job.
Yeah, that, of course, John Barron, one of our 2 videographers tonight, the other to my right. Craig Incardoni, you mentioned him, the man behind the curtain. That's director Ben Beals, back at the Beals Insurance Studios, real smooth with the replays as usual tonight. Of course, my partner is executive producer Steve Beals. Good to work with you again, my friend. Getting ready for the next one as well. My name, Nick Anastas, saying so long. Final score, final time. Goffstown 74, Nashua North 58. This has been a presentation of the 2022 NHIAA Boys Basketball Division I Semifinals. Right here on Friday Night Lights, New Hampshire, broadcasting in conjunction with the NFHS Network.